Hello!
Hi!
Welcome to the live stream. The live stream, also the listening party.
Yes.
Maybe this is the last listening party for the Werifesteria album.
Oh, we don't know.
Or maybe we have a listening party once more when it's completed, totally completed.
Maybe.
Yeah. So today we're going to listen to what we have done for at least 2 years, if not more.
I think some of the songs we wrote them a lot earlier, but we've been actively recording for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want to show you some progress as well. Here we have like a pie chart with the progress. I have one question though. 2 eggs. What is that? The black pie.
Yeah, the black pie. We've been talking. I mean, this wasn't the plan from the beginning, but then we thought we would add some extras on the album. So these are not songs, so I couldn't put songs. And since we named this category Easter eggs, I
can see.
and we're like, okay, let's write 2 eggs because maybe it will be more Easter eggs than that, but they will be like small.
So there will be at least 14 songs, and then those maybe not 2 bonus things, but something bonus. Yeah,
bonus things. Yeah.
Quite a lot bonus, I guess. Also, let's see what
we'll see.
Yeah. Yes. So what do we see here? We see completed songs. That is 9 songs completed. That means that we have recorded them, we have mixed them, and mastered them.
Yeah.
So those songs are totally complete. I think as well we have released 5 or 6 of them already.
Yeah.
And we will have a listen to all of the songs today, not the whole songs. I don't think we have time for that.
No, that would be like 1.5 hour, I think, if it should fit in talking and listening to the
talking
songs.
and listening.
I think we checked, and it's like 1 hour and 6 minutes.
Yeah. So it will definitely be a really cool album, and in the 2 eggs as well, Easter eggs.
Yeah, right.
We just checked. You have 80 minutes on a CD.
Yeah. So we cannot exceed that.
Yeah. And we'll also look at LP, vinyl.
That's tough.
22 minutes per side. So let's see how we do about that one. Maybe we don't do a vinyl.
2.
It depends.
Maybe it has to be 2, like volume 1 and volume 2.
And if we do a vinyl, I think it depends on you if you're interested in having one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. But we're going to listen to the songs and comment.
Maybe we should comment the pie chart. I mean, more. You mentioned the 9 completed songs, but we also have 3 songs which are almost completed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just some smaller fixes left on those.
Yeah, let's see what you mean with
3
almost
songs.
completed.
I suppose.
That is the one that you call work in progress.
No, ready to mix.
Ready to mix, okay. So they are not fully ready to mix, so to say. But we have to prepare the
I suppose
files.
it's ready to mix.
Yeah, that's definitely. Unguarded worked on it a couple of live streams ago.
Yeah, I mean, I think there are some choirs left that we wanted to do. But apart from this, we have everything. And the same is true for Messengers. I think we have everything. It's just, prepare the tracks and book time in the studio.
Yeah. And then we have Children of the Land and Dive. A little bit more to work on. But
we're getting there. I mean, I think we have drums on both. We have bass on one. So Dive is the last one that Mo will do bass on for this album.
So if you have any questions about the chart here or want to comment about the songs, maybe you have your own favorite song, because we're doing this a lot now on the live stream. Please use the chat. We have it right beside us, so we see everything you say and we'll respond to everything.
I think we should also mention that there is one song that we decided to cross out because we felt it is in a beginning stage still, and that means a lot of work on it. So, and we have quite enough material here.
Yeah.
So we decided to postpone this one and maybe put it on an album in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's start by listening to the first song, and we kind of we haven't set the order of the songs.
No, we've done a test order
A
now.
test order. So we will actually listen it in this order now for the first time together with you.
Yeah.
So let's see how it turns out. The first song, it's let's see if I can
You have
get
to,
past this chart here
Oh.
and take up this one instead. Here you see a list. Let's start with Children of Our Land. And I think the reason why we have it as the first song right now is that it has a really short intro.
We really like the intro.
Yeah. So let's see.
A vision of freedom, a simple whisper in the air. The unholy alliance, on wings that hardly bears. The inner self at odds with the message of the world. Thus shall we someday return. We hold the children, they are the children of our land. Waste no time, they are the children of our land.
Teresa?
Yeah. I just want to listen to this next verse as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just want to say that
Yeah.
I really like it so much better since you put new vocals on it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's a little mixed, a little too much on the gain, but
Yeah.
but I think it's more suitable to the song.
It's always like that when the vocals, when you have recorded it, you mix it kind of loud. You want to
You want
listen
to
if it's
listen,
good or
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
And I want let's listen to the second verse
Sure.
as well. Here, you could hear it a little bit on the chorus, but actually, I think you haven't heard this one on the live stream now with bass and my final vocals. But I realized that when Mo did the bass, the verse and everything, it become really funky. So I added some funk guitar. I have to look up on the internet how to do funk chords or something. And it's really free when you use funk chords. So I don't know the actual chords, but I'm trying just to play a little bit in the background. These
Oh, I
funky
think this
chords.
funk
Yeah.
guitar was really good.
Yeah. So it kind of changed characteristics, what do you say, or sound when we got the bass recorded.
Yeah.
So let's listen to this
Sure,
second
sure,
verse.
sure.
It's kind of funky.
Reason for subjection, find the strength deep inside. Struggle terrain, while direction is off. Inner self progress to recognize reality. Thus shall we someday return.
Yeah, that was Children of Our Land.
Yeah.
So that is one of the songs that we have as in the workings.
Yeah. I think this one is the black sheep of the album.
Yeah,
Because you struggled a lot with it.
yeah.
And it doesn't sound a thing like it did from the beginning.
I guess not.
And I think with the last costume of it, we thought, okay, so this is how it's going to be. And then came the drums and the bass, and it's like, oh wow, it changed again.
Yeah. So let's see. That's
So it's going to be a funk rock song.
yeah. It's kind of fun because we didn't have much of this funk sound before we started to work with these jazzy musicians. Okay, and the second one, you are hopefully kind of familiar with this one because we have released it already. It was the first song we released from the Werifesteria album. I mean, the album is not finished, so we haven't released the full album, but we don't want to wait for the album to be finished before to start to
No,
release
we
songs.
want you to be part of the journey. So.
Yeah, so this is the first single that we released for the album.
To remember who you are and why you're here. Time to let go of that anger and all the fear. Gotta surrender to the way things are right here. Some things I cannot change, while some I can. I've gotta face the choice to stay or leave. Gotta surrender to the way things are right here.
Yeah, so I don't think we need to listen more to that. I'm just sitting here and enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when you have released the songs, you don't listen to them as much anymore. But then you're kind of surprised when you hear them again and you think, oh, but this one is so nice.
Yeah. And I think also Mikael did a really good job here
He did
with
a
the mixing.
very good job, yes.
So let's go ahead and move on to the next song. It's not fully finished actually, but we're almost there with this one. And it's called I Suppose.
So this one is actually mixed, but we feel like the mix can be even better
Yeah.
too. So we're
At
going to
least
try.
we want to try to see
Yeah.
if we can make the sound a little bit bigger
Yeah.
and more like in the style of the other songs. But let's listen to it. I Suppose.
Should we choose a part here?
Yeah, do you have a favorite part for this one?
I mean, I think it's really cool if you hear the second chorus and this instrumental part.
Yeah.
So maybe if we drop down on the second verse somewhere.
And Marco Minneman, that's playing drums on this one, he also he told us that he thought this song had a lot of interesting elements. And maybe if we skip ahead to that second part there, we can hear some of those elements.
Yeah, I mean, I think he does a fantastic job on this one with the drums. So
So let's see. I suppose I will just start it and then we skip a little bit ahead.
Just the void inside is just they will come and go, teaching me about them. And I suppose you will go and make it right. I suppose keeps myself lost and not tried. I suppose you will go and make it right. Chasing you.
I'm a little bit interested in how this will turn out when we do this remix and see how it will turn out.
Yeah.
Because there was one synth bass there, and let's see where it turns out. I'm quite interested to see how it will turn out. Actually,
I mean,
with the instrumentation.
we've been back and forth, but then we decided to remix "Beautiful Lady," and it turned out so well.
Yeah.
So we just thought, okay, we think this song has a lot of potential. So let's see if we can make it even better.
Yes. So you're watching the listening party we have here for the Werifesteria album. It's the album that we're going to release. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, this year.
It would least be nice,
I think as well. So we're finalizing some of the songs. We have the full playlist here, but not all songs are finished. But we're playing it anyway. We don't want to wait until the album is finished before you hear it. So I hope you're enjoying it. And I see, Rose, you are here, and you have using the chat. And
welcome.
Welcome to the stream. And we're so glad that you like the tunes. We have played 3 so far, so we have 11 left to listen to.
It's a hectic hour. No, but hopefully a nice hour.
Yeah. And let's take a look at the chart maybe once again. We have it here. It says we have listened to 3 songs. 9 are complete. 3 songs are almost complete or ready for mix. And 2 songs are still in work in progress, I would say. And then we have some bonuses, surprises or Easter eggs that we want to throw in on the album, but we haven't done anything with them yet.
No, we just have ideas.
Yeah. So now let's listen to the next song. This is quite interesting, this song as well.
This is like a song plus meditation, I think.
Yeah.
But it's very long, so should we choose a favorite part?
Yes, I think maybe like we did on I Suppose, maybe somewhere around the second chorus.
Yeah.
Anything. But in the beginning it's kind of meditative and really slow.
So it's a really pleasant song to just drift away to.
So let's have a listen. Let's start.
This is after the first chorus.
So this is the verses are like this, almost, with a little bit of singing. And now we're up to already almost 4 minutes. But then it kind of changed costume, as you said, at the end. And let's listen to that part.
Keep them safe and share them, let them go. They are all for you. Be the rhythm, be the thunder, be the river, be the flow. Hear it steady till you know. See them, feel them, love them, let them go. They're not all for you. Be the rhythm, be the thunder, be the river, be the flow.
I think the most significant thing in this song is that we have Marco is actually playing 2 drum kits.
It's also the first song that he did for
Yeah.
us. So
So it's played on 2 drum kits with different sticks and everything. And we're also playing a little bit with this. You hear this organ that I try to do some funny thing with the keyboard here.
but there's a lot of musical humor in this one also because there towards the end we have the rock influences and then comes the bridge with some 80s bass and then comes the last chorus with the 60s touch.
Yeah, this organ and this then 60s chorus like boom, 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 boom,
So-
boom.
So it's a fun song.
Yeah, and it was interesting for me also to listen to this one because we mixed this, I think, it's more than a year ago, I think. Could it be?
Yeah.
And I haven't listened too much to it. As you say, songs that we have finished, you kind of tend to not listen to them for a while. But now it's been more than a year, and it's really interesting to hear it
Yeah.
again.
This is also the first song that we mixed in the new studio Underground.
Yeah.
And this is also a song that we remixed because of, we wanted to change the drums and we weren't satisfied with the sound.
And the main reason why we use the studio in Västerås, Studio Underground, is because we can be there. It's not too far from us.
No.
So we're actually mixing it together with the mixing engineer. And it feels really good
Yeah, it
to
does.
be part of that process as well.
I mean, the other studio is also good. It's just then we work remotely, and it builds a lot of anxiety to get the tracks, and you need to listen, and you need to decide rather quickly whether you like it or not. And then it feels like the train has left the station. So it's it's more peaceful.
Yeah.
Like this.
So now we have another one. This one is called Force in the Clockwork. It's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this playlist order that we have created today for listening. It's kind of also a little black sheep, I would say. It's kind of this song just happened.
It just
didn't take too
happened.
much time. We didn't think too much about it.
No.
And then
It was a latecomer also.
Yeah.
I can see that the name is wrong here in the list, but it was a latecomer, but we just liked it. So it's a little crazy, and there's also this rock and roll vibe.
yeah, it's rock and roll
So-
vibe. And we have this Mohini Soda crazy bass on it.
Yep.
So listen a little bit extra to that one. I think we take it from the top. Let's see.
Okay.
And this is the Enchanted Duo patented intros on the songs. Most of the songs start with a short intro, I think, to set you in the correct mood.
The dragon inside you longs to get out. You're burning out your life.
Yeah, we have a lot of more songs to
Yeah,
listen to.
I know.
Was it
carried away.
It's kind of also a little bit of a 60s feeling, I guess.
Yeah,
to
it
me,
is. Yeah, it
seems
is.
like
It's like
We
progressive rock, and you can do anything you want.
We had a little idea about this to make a video like with some old cars or rockabilly style. or
Yeah,
something, I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Oh,
But-
let's see. It's just at the thought stage.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I was coming to. So
but the next one,
Yeah.
I think it's a super favorite.
this one, yeah, it turned into a super favorite.
Mm.
This one is actually the next song that we're going to release. So this, I think, maybe if we should start to talk about focus songs for the album, maybe this is the first focus song,
Yeah,
because this is maybe a little bit towards pop as well, if you listen to it.
there's folk tunes, there's
folk tunes,
pop. Yeah,
So it's kind of accessible, I think,
yeah,
for
maybe
most
more
people.
more easy listening
Yeah.
than.
So we finished it just recently. We're really happy with it, so let's have a listen.
Maybe
Yeah.
where should we start from? Because
yeah.
the second chorus is really nice.
So let's go to the second chorus and this,
or maybe the verse,
yeah,
there.
and have this part also with the bagpipe.
but not expected at all. Where have you gone, beautiful, beautiful lady? Where have you gone, borrowed or taken, lost or mistaken? Where have you gone?
Yeah. And I think this song, it captures the Swedish folk soul somehow. These deep, dark, mystical forests, and this getting lost in the forest. There's a lot of folklore and visuals, I think.
Yeah, and also a little bit of Celtic touch in the sound.
That too.
So we're trying to treat this song as well as we can to
yeah.
do something good
Yep.
with it. So we're actually, I don't want to disclose more than that for the moment.
But it's going to be an exciting spring, I think.
Yeah, I think. And also, we have actually decided on the cover art for this one. And if you have seen on Facebook, there's this really cool image with you and the stone dragon.
Yeah, I mean, every
So-
time I go up into the forest and I take a picture of the stone dragon and I post it, there's like over hundreds of likes.
Yeah.
So we decided, okay, let's take the best picture we have.
So I think that is really suitable. We made it fit to the story as well.
Yeah.
So Tane, that is a song that we have already released. It's also we have a collaboration, you could say, with we have Niklas Winde made some stems for it.
Yep.
With synths, and we really enjoyed that part. So let's have a listen. Where should we start? Should we?
Oh.
Så ta name of the wind. Så ta name of the light. Så all in disarray. Past has left scratches. Too much to handle. I've lit a candle. All in order. Time has placed markers. Time of light. We remember the fight. So we're
This song is significant because when we did this video, it was, I don't know, I wouldn't say pure chance, but we hired a dancer for the video. And it's the first time ever that we've done this. And we liked it so much. So we've actually hired dancers for the videos ever since.
Yeah.
So
a really good experience.
Yeah, so this is an interesting step.
Yeah. So now we're also listening only to the tracks, but I mean, some of the songs, there's already videos out on YouTube that you can watch.
Yeah.
And I think the production in this one, it turned out really good. I mean, Gotta Surrender and Sutane, some of the songs that we released quite early, we were kind of happy with the production, and we made all the production ourselves, and all the instruments, and it turned out really good on this one. But some of the other songs we felt that we needed help with drums and also bass.
So
that's how the collaborations with other musicians started.
So this is an interesting mix of our musical development, this album. So there will be these first songs where the instruments are made by us, and there will be the collaborations as well. So that's what I've tried to do with the song order also, is to mix a little bit. So sometimes you have the real drums, sometimes you have the MIDI drums.
Yeah. And also I hear now when we listen, the sound is a little bit different on each song. Some are more similar, but it's really interesting to see how it turns out when everything is mixed and mastered.
Yes.
Because I think it will be more even and more similar than this. But we're not too afraid to have it a different sound on the songs as well.
No, it is a different kind of listening experience.
Yep, and we said "Beautiful Lady" was maybe one focus song. I think maybe this next one will also be a kind of focus song.
Okay.
Because I like it.
I like it too.
It's a little bit different. This one is, as you could say, in the category of ready to mix. So it's almost complete, but it's not mixed.
And I think I wrote it for over more than 10 years ago.
Okay.
So it's been hanging around for a while.
Okay, I mixed up. Unguarded. Okay, I thought about another song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But maybe this will be a focus song as well.
Okay.
Let's see.
Which one were you talking about?
I thought Messengers. I was waiting for that one.
Okay, it's later. It's later.
But when you said 10 years old, I realized it's not the same. But Unguarded, it's more kind of up-tempo something, almost like a disco song. But also a lot of, I mean, at least the drums.
I think it's exciting because, I mean, there are the rock influences, but there are also slower parts. Where, I mean, when I grew up, I listened a lot to Celine Dion and Mariah Carey. So there are some bits which maybe speak of that.
Yeah,
you know?
It's this, you have this, singer diva, a little bit in it.
Yes.
So you kind of leave out that part.
Maybe we should drop down on verse 2 or something like that.
Yeah,
so we get.
And it's also because I don't remember, but I think if I don't know if I did something recently on the live stream about this one, because once a week I'm recording live here on the live stream. But we had some help with. I think I worked on it recently, but we have added accordion on it.
Yes.
A Swedish player is playing accordion. So, let's listen to that. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Maybe it's...
Unguarded, moving in circles. Unguarded, claiming to be free. Unguarded, still in prison. Unguarded, still behind bars. Going into the shadows to look at the dark. Going into the shadows to look who you are. Trust me, a dark shot is a point to
let's listen to this beautiful piano as well.
Yeah.
And this vocal diva.
I shall be I shall be
Yeah, so that's a characteristic of this song, I think. This beautiful piano.
Yeah, we had help doing the
Yeah.
piano in Milana.
Yeah.
So,
And this accordion as well.
yes.
So I think that is characteristic for this song if you compare to other songs that we have on the album. And we also kind of more and more want to add this folkish touch.
Oh, we really
everything.
like it.
Yeah.
We really like it, yeah. And I think the studio technician, Pelle, he was kind of wild about the flutes on Beautiful Lady.
Yeah,
He was like, oh, I love flutes.
so let's see what he says about this accordion or something.
Yeah.
And we have another song. This one is released already. It's called I'm Still Wondering, featuring Morgan Ågren, a really good drummer on
Swedish
drums.
drummer.
Swedish drummer.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I really like the sound of this one.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I
folkish
think-
sound again.
I think the video was a really
Yeah,
hit on YouTube as
it
well.
was a perfect fit
Yeah.
with this scenery from. We used to call it Bogland. I don't know if we still call it Bogland.
No, not since my editor said that was not a good name. So
Yeah, okay. But this small pond in the forest, and all footage is about that pond, and some dancing and as well some wrestling. So please check that one out on YouTube. I'm Still Wondering. It's
yeah, it's like the
really
best
good
video I've ever edited.
So here it comes. Maybe we should do it like most of the time. I think is somewhere around second chorus.
Except it doesn't have choruses, this one. And maybe where the solo instrumental part somewhere a little bit before that. I think it's too far. You can try.
I'm still wondering where to go from here. The pieces we have fought to find don't fit at all. I'm still wondering where to go. I'm still wondering where to go from here. All I thought would be has gone. What's left? I'm still wondering where to go. I guess.
Yeah, and Pablo, thanks for joining the live stream.
Yes, welcome.
And I do agree. Angelical voice, or how do you say it? Like an angel. And I agree, Anneli, your voice is like an angel. It's really nice and beautiful.
Thank you.
So hope you're enjoying this live stream here when listening to the Werifesteria album.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, it's so strange. I worked with my voice my whole life. I grew up and being told I couldn't sing. Can you believe it?
what did you say?
I grew up being told I couldn't sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
So-
turned out to be like this angel on vocals then.
Yeah, apparently.
Takes time and courage to do that.
Takes time, yes.
Yeah.
A lot of courage.
So, with that said,
The next one, Like a Kite.
like a kite. Yes, it's kind of more like a...
We're going avant-garde on this one.
Yeah, avant-garde is kind of have this pop or synth sound, but also a rock
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
involved in it. It's kind of avant-garde, I would say. We made a video for this one. We wanted to try something totally different, and it was, as you said, for Sotane, we tried to add some dancing to the video. It was a really good experience. So we kept doing that, and on this one we went crazy with dancers.
Yeah, we thought it was you wanted this shuffle, so thought, okay, let's hire a few shuffle dancers, and it turns out this is like a lot of scammers sell shuffle dance, or they rip video from the web.
So
and
we actually got scammed on some of the dance videos, but we caught them and we didn't include that in the video.
No.
But I don't think we have this shuffle dance and everything, and break dance as well, I think. I don't think actually that's our style.
No.
But for this video and this song, why not? So let's have a listen. I think you can take it from the top.
Like a kite, like a kite, yearning for the sky. Here's a practice. The wind will come your way. A sturdy land construction that tries and fails. Tries and fails. Life teaches you grounding. Life teaches you faith. Like a kite, yearning for the sky. Pray for your decisions. As I remember my own. Remember my time is part of the finite space. Will come to get you ready or not.
Yep.
And
Like a
this
kite.
one, yeah. So there were two things I was going to say about this one, but I forgot one of them, I guess. But one thing is that we entered this song into a local music competition, and they kind of didn't want to have it at all. So this year we're actually entering Beautiful Lady instead. And if Beautiful Lady is not getting through, then I think
Then
this
we know for
competition-
sure it's corrupt.
Yeah, then it's for sure corrupt. So that's it about this song. Yes.
But they have these competitions, and it's like they have already decided who's going to be in it, so we don't know.
Yes.
Okay, but the next one is released.
Yeah.
It's Your Ashes and Fire. It's the first one we have released with Marco and Mo.
Yeah.
This has a little bit like metal vibe.
Yeah, metal vibe and folk vibe, Celtic vibe. So let's listen to it again. We see here. We have some. Just want to see what Pablo's saying. You have seen some posts from the Dragonstone. Yes. Could you tell us more about the stone? I'm from Argentina.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here in Sweden, I think it's nice to understand. Long ago, we had Ice Age here. And this Ice Age brought a lot of boulders, like big rocks, and scattered them about the countryside. And this rock, it's one of these boulders. But the thing is, the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, it looks like a dragon. There's really this part of it that looks like an eye. So I wanted to play around with this and enhance it a bit. So that's why I started working with augmented reality to try and add a real eye to it. And every time I go up to the forest, it's just a short walk from where we live. And I take pictures of this rock all of our followers, they go mad. They love it. So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the picture itself. Can I find it here somewhere?
Why don't you go to our shop instead?
Okay.
So it's hidden out in the forests here in middle of Sweden, outside of Skultuna. Nobody knows it's there except for us. This is not a protected area at all, so of course that worries me a little bit, because this forest could be cut down one day, and the rock will probably still be there, but the vegetation changes then.
So this is the actual picture then.
Yeah.
Looks like this. And we've also decided for this picture to be the cover art for the next release for Beautiful Lady.
Yeah, we have.
So you filmed this here or take the photo in the summertime, and also you made a photo in wintertime.
Yeah.
Probably this wasn't the best picture. It could be bigger.
I think if you take the page, the shop page there, the one you had, if you enlarge
it's
it.
enough.
Anyway, that's the dragon.
Yeah,
and
story behind that.
I took that close up, but the last pictures I took, they were kind of widescreen, so you see the head, and then it's like a smaller rock in front of it. And if you use your imagination, it almost looks as if the dragon itself, the body is buried in the ground, and it's the tip of the tail that comes up. So it's a really cool picture.
Yeah. And if we have the possibility, I think we should probably get there once more to take some more cool pictures.
I will visit it often, but we thought to go together and take more pictures
and
there.
do maybe some more material for Beautiful Lady that release.
So if you come to Sweden, we'll give you the coordinates.
Yes. Yeah, glad you enjoyed that. Let's go ahead. We were listening to Like a Kite, and we talked about Your Ashes and Fire. And I think we should listen to that one as well.
We're running out of time. 4 more songs.
Giving me reason. The farewell's my sword. Reflections for despair. Your ashes of fire. Your ashes of fire. Your anger for fighting. Your thunder without end. You're praying on my pain.
That's Your Ashes and Fire. I wanted to listen more to it, but we don't have too much time left. But we will take the time we need today. Listen to it.
We have arrived at Messengers, the one you...
Yeah, so this was song. I talked about maybe having focus songs, Beautiful Lady. And maybe this one I would like to have maybe as a focus song. We have some nice ideas for the video, but this is really interesting because we've done something we haven't done before. We have, we usually sing in English. We have sung in Swedish. When we were in India, 2005, I think we had some singing in Malayalam or some wailing at least.
No, I think we did it's mostly English actually.
Yeah, but in
Malayalam
Rachel
is,
Green, what's we have an Indian singer.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a guest singer. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare try to sing in Malayalam. It's a super difficult language.
And as well, you did something. We had to sing it in Swedish on that song. Okay,
yeah.
but we have never have Arabic singing.
No, we haven't.
And we had this. Actually, it was inspired by a Sarah Brightman song. "The War Is Over Now," I think it's called. We have this. I don't remember his name, but she made like a duet.
Ali, I think.
Ali. She made like a duet, and they released it in. I don't know. Different regions with different versions, but kind of got inspiration from that to have a Arabic solo. Arabic solo.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's skip ahead a little bit on this one. And it's we've been working on this song also on the live stream, but this is really recent, so you haven't heard it.
No.
Messengers, we've got it down. Messengers, we're the messengers. We've gotta tell you all you need to know. Messengers, we're the messengers. We're gonna tell you all you need to know. No,
Oh, I think it's one more verse here actually.
Yeah.
When you learn to hear, we tell you all our lies. The truth feels worn out when you like to hold and doubt some more. Messengers, we're the messengers. We're gonna tell you all you need to know. Messengers, we're the messengers. We're gonna tell you all you need to know.
تجري الرياح كما تجري سفينتنا.
We've been keepers, now we bring you words. The stories told over generations shall entice you.
Yeah, so we're getting a little bit of this Middle Eastern vibe and nerve. Really enjoy it on this song. And this song is like about different characters.
Yeah, it's like the idea was to imagine all the creatures of the forest and try to do some of their voices.
Yeah. And some of the musicians that we're working on, we don't know if we can disclose their names. So let's see how it will be about this one. But yeah, it's one of my favorite songs, this one, because it's so different.
Yeah, I think it's very different.
It's
from the
inside,
others.
and this is like the type of songs that I do. This has starts with a melody, and this the melody repeats, and then the song is over.
Oh, but
Inside.
it's nice.
Standing tall on a perfect line, as time just gathers round the lake. In the distance is a far-fetched light, and a path that's running up the hill. No one told us there's a different way. No one knows. A chance to catch a glimpse of something else, not found by anybody yet. To see without seeing, to see inside. Sing for me throughout our lives. Mysterious, compelling, the sea inside. Come, flourish, an explosion of life.
And that song is also released.
Yes,
It's
yes.
out, and it has a beautiful video with some ice skating, both amateur ice skaters as ourselves and professional figure skaters or
Yes.
ice dancers.
Yeah.
So if you like winter as it is now, with a lot of snow, cold.
Except, well, there's not much snow.
No, but at least in the video it is. So we don't. But right now it isn't here.
No.
Yeah.
It should
Even-
be, but
yeah.
isn't. Yeah.
And it's a really beautiful drone footage.
Yes.
Also, the
yes.
forest nearby. We actually stood at the front porch and fly the drone over the forest, out in the forest and back. And it's the forest where the stone dragon is, and
Yeah, it's
the
the magical
pond
forest
as well.
nearby.
And maybe we should take a look at the chart here before we play the last song. This is the progress for the Werifesteria album. We're working on it. 9 songs completed. 3 songs ready to mix. 2 more songs to work on.
But, I mean, it's not much.
Yeah.
You'll
But
come far on those.
It will take. Not you say it's not much, and we say also we hope we will release it this year. So it's kind of
Yeah.
also the perspectives. you know.
Yeah.
But yes.
But it's like the ones ready to mix,
Yeah.
we put our final vocals on. The ones still in progress, we haven't put our final vocals on.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, exactly. And then we have, and I think we have this song, Unguarded, is the most unfinished song so far. It is a really,
unguarded. Why did you say unguarded?
I don't know why.
It's called Dive.
I mean Dive.
Yeah.
It has a really cool ending. So let's start somewhere at the end. And after that, I think we should end the live stream. So let's end the live stream with this song.
Okay.
Because this one is also the one here, intended to end the album. Let's see if it will be like that.
Yeah. It's a really cool song.
Yeah.
Expecting to drown, but I'm caught.
Expecting to drown.
But I'm caught. I shall carry
Yeah. That was Dive.
The end of it.
Yeah. So that was. This is actually the songs that we think will go into the album. And those small Easter eggs.
I think we're
That
pretty
we have.
sure those will go on the album.
Yeah. And please continue to watch us and watch us really close now this year when we are finishing the album. And if you have watched this live stream so far and see this, please do comment on the song order as well. as you see it here.
Yeah.
If you listen through and you say, "Oh, I have one favorite song. I want it first," or if you say, "This one song will go better with this song," something else.
We're all ears.
Yeah, we have 1 year to decide, or something
Yeah.
like that. I don't know. So there's no panic, but we need your input before it's too late.
Yeah.
So hope you enjoy the stream. We will be here, if not both of us, I and sometimes you're joining me on Thursdays, 9 p.m. So Central European time.
So
See you
take
again.
care of yourselves
Yeah.
and have a wonderful Thursday evening.
Yeah,
And thanks for being with us.
yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you like this video?
Yeah. And what do you think about the Werifesteria album?
Exciting.
Isn't it?
Then please put thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss
Exactly.
coming videos.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.